Namaste. Hi. Namaste, my dear children. I hope today you people are seeing me in a new face, right? After the clean shaven and with a new get-up. Anyway, my dear children, enjoy this also. So yes, today I'm going to start a new poem for you people. So this poem is Benjamin Jones Goes Swimming. Yes, Benjamin Jones goes swimming. So in this poem what happens? Come on my dear children, let us know this. So yes, this is a hilarious comedy, a sort of comedy poem my dear children. So in this what happens, I will just narrate you the story. It is a very small poem and it is a very small story. So I hope you will get very much interested. I hope you will get very much interest to read this poem and also to enjoy this poem. Why? Because what happens? Come on, let's see. So here is a character of two people. So first one is Benjamin Jones, one person, and his wife, two characters. So what happens in this poem? So Benjamin Jones once suddenly in his mind he gets a thought that he should go for swimming competition, and he comes and in front of his wife he suddenly speaks, or he suddenly announces that I am going to take the part in, I am going to participate in the swimming competition. So suddenly by listening to this, his wife, that means Benjamin Jones' wife, suddenly she gets surprised that what? Are you going to the swimming pool? You are going to take part in the swimming race? And she was surprised also, and she was astonished also, and she asks that, and also she suggests that to this Benjamin that for many years till today you had not gone to swimming pool also. Then how could you take the participation in the swimming race? And I hope you will lose this race also. But even though after telling her that his wife, Benjamin thinks that he can do it very easily. So he gets the participation things, cards and etc. And he suddenly goes to the swimming pool one day along with his wife. His wife, she was sitting there in the audience part, and here all the people, like all the swimmers, they were standing on that rod. That I hope you people might be knowing. In the swimming pool what happens, there will be a small sort of stone kept there on which everybody will stand, and when that whistle comes they will jump into the swimming pool, right? So like the same way what happens, everybody was standing there, all the competitors. Suddenly after some time, that on your mark, get set, go, that they will tell no, like this, that person will tell that umpire, and he will whistle this, he will whistle, and suddenly all the swimmers, they jump into the swimming pool. So now what happens, while swimming, he was very elderly person. This Benjamin was a very elderly person, and he didn't know, or he didn't have the practice of swimming in previous years also. So what happens now, when he was swimming very slowly in the swimming pool, all the swimmers on his left side, he just sees there what is happening. Every swimmer, they were swimming very fast and they were trying to reach their goals on his left side. And he also turns to the right side and watches there also. All the swimmers, they were also going very fast. And here the elderly person, he was swimming very slowly, and the audience, in that audience that his wife was sitting, no, she was also observing, and she told that, she was thinking that it's not going to be happen here, nothing is going to happen here, he is going to lose this competition. Suddenly what happens there, while swimming, there was a small crab. There was a small crab inside that pool, and that crab watches there some creature is moving in front of it very slowly, and it thinks that maybe the poet is trying to explain, or the poet is trying to narrate what might be happened there. That crab might have thought to bite his toe. Toe means, so I hope you people might know, our legs, fingers are there, no? That is known as toe. Okay, that crab thinks that to bite his toe. Now what happens, slowly when he was swimming there, Benjamin, he sees that crab coming near to his toe, and Benjamin thinks that this crab is coming to bite my toe itself. And suddenly what he thinks, that I should, by hook or crook, I should get out from this situation, otherwise it will bite me. He thinks this and he starts swimming very fast. Unknowingly, I hope you might be surprised that unknowingly he will swim very fastly that he will set aside all the swimmers who were going very fastly towards their goals, that left side and right side swimmers. He will take the lead in all of these swimmers, perfectly practiced swimmers. In these, amongst these swimmers, this person goes very fastly and he reaches the destination for the first. And in this race competition, he was the winner. And suddenly, when his wife, who was sitting there on the audience part, she sees this situation, and the person who was very slow at the beginning and at the end, he won the race. By seeing this, by looking at this, she suddenly gets unconscious and she will also fell down inside the lake. So by this the poem ends. So I hope this is a hilarious poem, simply like very humorous poem, not hilarious, also humorous poem. So in this poem, what we can learn from the life lesson. So as I told, I am going to teach you the life lessons. So what we can learn from this life lesson, my dear children, very important, that is, this is life itself. Life itself has its own some sort of creatures which will lead you, or which will put fire in backside of yours I'm sorry, backside of yours, that you will start reaching that goal very fastly. That means struggles or the problems in our life itself is the very basic petrol for our life bike, that which runs very fast and it will reach the destination, my dear children. So in simple words, if I would like to tell, in life we face many difficulties, and these difficulties itself helps us to reach our goals very fastly. So like the same way how that crab was a small crab was a problem for that Benjamin in this poem, like the same way many problems will come in our life, because of which we will go further in our works and we will achieve something in our works. So anyhow, whenever you face any problems in your life, in your works, any of your problems, my dear children, take it as an opportunity and try to do something, try to create something new, and you will also shine in this whole world. Okay, I hope you have understood this poem. Please go through this poem once again and write down all the question and answers. If you have any doubts, or if you want to comment anything, you can comment me in the comment section below. Okay, thank you very much, my dear friends. Thank you very much, my dear children. I love you all. I love you all. Once again, I love you all. Thank you, my dear friends. Dhanyawada.